Hello and welcome to the Newsman, the news for the intelligent Indian. Cabinet approves plan to strengthen cooperative movement in India by setting up 2 lakh primary agriculture credit societies. This plan would provide farmers with forward and backward linkages to market their produce, generate employment, and modernize necessary infrastructure. Let us take a step back to understand the rural credit structure in India. This system consists of 3 levels. The primary agriculture credit societies constitute the lowest tier of rural credit structure in India. They are set up with the help of NABARD. The PACs mobilize savings from their members and provide loans for various purposes such as crop production, livestock rearing, and non-farm activities. The district central cooperative banks are the second level of credit delivery in rural areas. They provide credit to PACs and also to other non-farm rural activities such as small-scale industries. They are owned and controlled by the PACs. Finally, the state cooperative banks are on the apex level of credit delivery in rural areas. They provide credit to the district central cooperative banks and are owned and controlled by the state government. Now the PACs deposit their surplus into the district central cooperative banks, and the district central cooperative banks deposit it into the state cooperative banks. The state cooperative banks use this money to buy government bonds, and then the interest from these bonds plus the money from NABARD flows downwards from the state cooperative bank to the district central cooperative bank to the PACs. Moving to environmental news, India's first marine spatial planning framework was launched in Puducherry. Let us dissect this. Number 1. What is a marine spatial framework? It is a planning tool to balance growth alongside sustainable management of ocean resources and coastal environmental protection. The marine spatial framework involves the development of a database of marine and coastal resources to identify priority areas for conservation and development, to determine the appropriate level of protection and management of resources. It is developed through a participatory process that involves wide stakeholders to balance the competing needs. The benefits of marine spatial framework include environmental benefits, economic benefits like transparency in permits and licensing, protection of cultural heritage, and increased cross-border cooperation. In health updates, despite India being declared leprosy eliminated in 2005, the country still accounts for 52% of the world's new leprosy patients. Leprosy is a chronic bacterial infection which affects the skin, nerves, lungs, and eyes. Early detection of the infection can save the person from physical disability. But due to COVID-19 in India, leprosy case detection was impacted and it resulted in increase in number of cases. There are total 82 districts which contribute more than 90% of the cases in the country. Shifting our gear to business world, RBI grants payment aggregator license to 32 entities. Now 3 questions arise. Number 1. What is a payment aggregator? A payment aggregator are intermediaries that facilitate payment in the online space. Major players before this licensing round included Citrus, CC Avenue, and PayU. So what is the difference between a payment aggregator and a payment gateway? While a payment aggregator allows an entity to accept payment instruments like cash, check, online payments, a payment gateway provides technology only for online payments, and they are regulated under the Payment and Settlement Act 2007. And wrapping up with sports, PV Sindhu and h_S_Prenoy win their singles match as India beat Malaysia.